Right, guys, this is a prophecy update. Breaking news. This is coming out of the summit, the SDG summit in New York. Something spectacular. Many of us have been talking about this whole peace treaty that could be happening. And Benjamin Netanyahu is after saying something so mind-blowing, I had to share it. I don't normally do 2 videos like this in a day, but I had to come on and actually show you this clip, just in case you haven't been keeping up with what's going on and what's been said there. But it looks like the prophecies are all aligning. What I always ask you to do, make sure you actually listen to every word he says, and make sure you share this to as many people as possible, because I believe the time is drawing near. Have a listen to the first clip of what he says.
Map of the Middle East in 1948, the year Israel was established. Here's Israel in 1948. It's a tiny country, isolated, surrounded by a hostile Arab world. In our first 70 years, we made peace with Egypt and Jordan, and then in 2020, we made the Abraham Accords, peace with another 4 Arab states. Now look at what happens when we make peace between Saudi Arabia and Israel. The whole Middle East changes. We tear down the walls of enmity. We bring the possibility of prosperity and peace to this entire region, but we do something else. You know, a few years ago, I stood here with a red marker to show the curse, a great curse, the curse of a nuclear Iran. But today I bring this marker to show a great blessing, the blessing of a new Middle East between Israel, Saudi Arabia, and our other neighbors. We will not only bring down barriers between Israel and our neighbors, we'll build a new corridor of peace and prosperity that connects Asia through the UAE, Saudi Arabia, Jordan, Israel, to Europe. This is an extraordinary change, a monumental change, another pivot of history.
Now, if you're anything like me, that was absolutely mind-blowing. And anybody who is saying that prophecy is not really actually happening or moving is really blind to what's happening, or just choosing to be ignorant to the things that are going on. I mean, these prophecies are really starting to line up now. It's very hard to hide from. But he says something else after this segment. There's a few little keys in here. I'm going to leave you with what he says and kind of take from it the truth and understanding that the scripture is actually coming to life. Bible prophecy is actually unfolding. Remember, God is always in control, and keep the faith.
Now, as the circle of peace expands, I believe that a real path towards a genuine peace with our Palestinian neighbors can finally be achieved. Only suffered the curse of war can best appreciate the blessings of peace. Now, there are many hurdles on the path to peace. There are many hurdles on the extraordinary path to peace that I've just described. But I'm committed to doing everything I can to overcome these hurdles, to forge a better future for Israel and all of our peoples, all the peoples in our region. 2 days ago, I discussed this vision of peace with President Biden. We share the same optimism for what can be achieved, and I deeply appreciate his commitment to seize this historic opportunity. The United States of America is indispensable in this effort, and just as we achieved the Abraham Accords with the leadership of President Trump, I believe we can achieve peace with Saudi Arabia with the leadership of President Biden. Working together with the leadership of Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, we can shape a future of great blessings for